All right, welcome back, everyone. Well, today we are bringing a conversation that sometimes, fortunately, lives in the shadows a little bit, and we want to bring it out into the mainstream. We've got Dr. Jill Liss with UCHealth Cherry Creek Medical Center to talk about menopause and also about the help that's out there that maybe is not necessarily on your radar. We were just talking about this during the ad break about how, unfortunately, this is something that a lot of women have felt like they've had to navigate by themselves, but you're doing a lot of work to kind of really get more people engaged in talking about this.
Absolutely. This has been something that I think it's complicated, right? There's stigma, there's the end of somebody's reproductive life. There's a lot of reasons, but people have been quiet, and I do think that's changing. I'm seeing a lot of evidence that that's changing. People are more willing to talk, and I think it's important.
Right, and it's a great community, right? Because that is a really big change for someone. Can you talk about the symptoms that you see? And I know that it can vary person to person too.
Totally. So I would say really by definition, there is no package deal.
Right.
There's no one size fits all. But typically what the symptoms that most people know about are vasomotor symptoms or hot flashes.
Yeah, right.
And so those are often the most debilitating, interfere with sleep, work, etc.
Right.
So those are typical, but also less commonly known things are mood, irritability, depression, anxiety, sometimes even itchy skin or achy joints.
Right. We were just talking about treatment. Do people know that there are options out there, and there's new research about it as well?
Yeah, so I think that there's a huge landscape of options, and there are a lot of FDA safe approved hormone therapies as well as non-hormonal therapies. And so I think people are just now figuring that out, but we've been late. And the medical community has honestly been slow to get people solutions that they need.
Gotcha. Why do you think that might be changing right now? What are you hearing about the change in the conversation?
There's a lot of momentum behind this in the media, in the pharmaceutical industry, in the news, and just people in the community talking. And I think it's because this generation of people is really motivated to get answers about their health and advocate for better solutions than the status quo.
And it's nice to know that there's options and that you don't have to do it by yourself.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah,
I really
my pleasure.
appreciate you coming
Thanks for
in.
having
And,
me.
you know, hopefully this is a big relief for some folks who know, let me ask my doctor the right questions or go talk to my friend about this. So,
For sure.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
thank you. I appreciate it.